Welcome to VISA.TV. Alongside Zach Cullen, I'm Brian Rothamel. We're in Roanoke, Virginia for the BRC Championship. We have the Miller School of Albemarle versus Liberty Christian. When these two schools first met, it was a 55-39 game.
Yeah, it was 54-31, but no problem. Liberty Christian did take it over the Miller School, and they held them to 34 points. That's a pretty big deal.
Now let's first start with the Miller School. They're led by Lily Riggleman.
That's right. She's averaging 11.4 points per game. Also got Taylor Sandridge with 10.8, so they're both right there. Those will be the two big ones for Miller School. They've also got Whitney Martin, who's already committed to play at Radford next year.
Now Liberty Christian led by Raven Jefferson.
That's right. Raven's got 14 points averaging per game on the year so far. And they've also got Mariah Begin with 12 points and Gina Petnick with 12 points. Now Raven's going to South Carolina Upstate, and Begin is going to Liberty University. So there's a lot of experience here on the court, more specifically for Liberty Christian. They're the more experienced team. But as far as athletes you'll see in the NCAA, this is going to be a good game for that.
It'll be wonderful to see. Coming up next on VISA.TV, the BRC Championship, the Miller School versus Liberty Christian Academy. Stay with us.
Just about set to go. Liberty Christian's about to break their huddle and get this one started.
Liberty wearing the white. They'll be going right to left across your screen here in the first half. Miller in the black with teal going left to right. In center circle, Pennick along with Darden. Ball going to hit to Liberty's front court, and they'll get the first possession. Thompson with it, being guarded by Sandridge. Able to pass far side for Jefferson. Nice backdoor cut, but pass too hard to handle. Stolen by Martin. Sandridge will start the offense, meeting a 2-3 zone here. Martin able to get the ball to Riggleman.
And Miller doing well, not pressuring anything with the 2-3 zone on him. Just kind of waiting and going to let something develop here for him.
One of the important things to learn early is how the zone moves, because that's where you're trying to find the seam, is based on its movement. So if you can pass around, dribble around a little bit, you can start to see maybe a hole in the defense. Right now, a lot of action going on at the box. Trying to get the ball to Darden. She's working hard for it.
And we drop in the three.
Whitney Martin with the three-pointer.
And the patience has paid off for Miller.
And Miller with another steal going the other way. Sandridge is going to hold this one.
Well, I've seen this before.
Now they'll switch to a 1-3-1 for Liberty Christian, trying to make some movement here from the corner. It's good again, Martin. Long pass brings it across midcourt to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. Fight for the rebound. Going on the way up, Jefferson gets blocked. Sandridge causing the trouble, and Jefferson hitting the ball out. Sandridge able to throw it inside. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Pennick forcing it out. 5:18 left here in the first period of play. Riggleman with the ball, able to get back to the top.
Liberty Christian switched to a man here.
Yeah, man-to-man it looks like.
Switching it up early on.
We're going to have a jump ball. That's going to go to Miller. Ball passed into Riggleman, back into the corner. Trying to find its way to Darden, not there though. Sandage will dribble and get the pass to Martin, who's got 7 points tonight. Don't think we anticipated a 7-0 lead early for Miller. And we got a jump ball on the way up again. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Mariah Begin as well as Bree Jefferson coming in. The three-pointer from the corner, no good. Ball going out of bounds off of Liberty. Liberty not holding the ball for their possessions very quick.
Well, yeah, once they get it down onto their half of the court, they kind of just go for it, and it doesn't really look like there's too much planning or any plays that they're waiting to develop there.
Well, you score 70 points a game, I mean, you're moving the ball.
That's right.
Riggleman dribbling around. Martin again, no good. Darden's put back off the mark. Try again, and Sandage will get it in.
And Darden did a great job there blocking out to get that first rebound.
Bulldogs going to take a 30-second timeout. And if you didn't think there was going to be a 7-0 Miller run to start the game, you definitely didn't think there'd be a 9-0 run. Those were his substitution. Sydney Calloway will come in for the Miller School. Liberty Christian breaking the huddle. Morgan Powell will throw it in for the Bulldogs. Jefferson getting trapped, able to get the pass out to Powell. To the corner, back to Jefferson. Bree throws it near side for Begin. Raven to Begin. Begin dribbles into the zone. Shot off the bottom of the rim. Rebound Calloway going the other way. Riggleman by herself. She leads the way. Layup no good. Jump ball on the way up. Gina Pennick with the block. Alternating possession will stay with Miller. Coming in, Tyra Cox checks back in for Liberty. Checking in for Miller, Kristen Histan comes in for Martin. Martin with 7 points. Pass to Odumu.
And Miller setting up.
LCA going back to that 2-3. His stand able to get the pass to Sandage. Sandage doing a wonderful job early in this game here, controlling the offense. Riggleman trying to get the pass, able to get it to Callaway. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Going to go to Riggleman. Her pass gets deflected out of bounds. And Miller getting it in an inconvenient location near the corner. Martin will come in for Riggleman. His stand, it will go back to Sandage. 2:05 left here in the first quarter. Pass to his stand is out of reach.
And Liberty Christian, two minutes left in the first quarter. They need to start putting some points up on the board. Even if it's just a result of a foul shot.
Shot from Raven, no good. Jump ball again. That'll go to LCA on the alternating possession. Raven going to throw it in from the baseline. Ball gets into Panic, and she gets fouled in the layup, so maybe their first points will come by way of the free throw. Foul going to be called on Sydney Callaway, and that's her first, team first. First one is good, and LCA
on the board,
able to take the hatch off the basket. Sandage will ran across midcourt as we greet the 1:30 mark. Bree able to knock the ball free. Sandage gets it back. His stand from the sideline. Tries to get it to Callaway. Ball getting loose. And we'll get another jump ball. Sandage going to throw it in. Darden came back in for the Mavericks. Pass to the top of the key. Riggleman also coming back in. Sandage goes to the corner. Martin for three. No good. Rebound going to go off of Darden. .105. Begin with it. Gets it back to Bree to Raven. Into the key. Shot from Cox draws the foul. She'll go to the line.
And Liberty Christian had a chance for a breakaway there, but decided to slow it down.
Lily Riggleman getting whistled for that foul. That's her first. First one for Cox off the back of the rim. Maybe that lid is still on there. Second one off the mark. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sandage dribbling around, goes in, dumps it off to Darden. Shot gets blocked. Foul going to be called against Miller. That's going to go against Sandage. That's her first, team third.
And that was Coxon on the block. .30 seconds to go.
Raven goes down, dumps it off to begin. Bree back with it. 18. 15. Raven goes in, ball gets free, stolen by Miller, going the other way. 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. 5. In the corner, Sandage for 3, no good. And that's going to end our first quarter of play. The Miller School 9, Liberty Christian 1. Zach, what does Liberty Christian need to do to get a basket?
Yeah, Brian.
I think you're as speechless as...
I kind of am. They're used to scoring 71 points per game. They scored 1 in the first quarter. They've given the ball up a lot. Turnovers, a bunch of steals by Miller. Really hurts.
You're as speechless as everyone, I think, watching this one. Well, if they score 23 points the rest of the way, one quarter get a 24th point, they'll get to their 70 average.
and you know, the first time these two teams played, it was a low-scoring game, 54-31. But, man, Brian, I did not see it being this low. But, you know, Coach Brown, they're going to look into it, and I'm sure come up with a better plan here for the second quarter.
Let's see what Liberty has up their sleeve here. Thompson back in the game for the Bulldogs. Jefferson back to Thompson, thrown into the post. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. It gets blocked by Darden. That shot was by Morgan Powell. Darden gives the handoff to Hillstand. She goes into the key. She gets called for the walk before the shot.
I think that was Sandage.
Sandage, I'm sorry.
Walking away with a little bit of a limp, but looks to have walked that off.
Cox will come down, throws it into the short corner. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Martin.
And that was a rough pass, trying to go almost all the way across the court.
The baseline pass, that's difficult.
It is
tough.
tough.
The basket.
Not much room to work with down there.
Jefferson able to get the pass in. Thompson with the ball, 7-10. This offensive possession much longer than LCA saw in the first quarter.
And that's good. They just need to slow it down and play their game.
And a walk called on Powell. Turnovers. They'll get you. .640 left here in the first half. Riggleman for 3, just short. Rebound for Cox. She has Jefferson cross-court pass. The layup, no good. Rebound Riggleman. Raven Jefferson averaging 14 points. Sandage directing the offense. Pass gets in. Darden with the shot. No, another walk. Sydney Callaway will check back in, as will Kirsten Hisstand. Riggleman and Darden making their way to the bench area. 6 to go here in the half. Powell to Cox. To Thompson. Looks like a little 1-3-1 action for Miller School. Powell in the corner. She gets trapped. Gets it back to the top to Jefferson. And we'll get a jump ball. Alternating possession going Miller's way. Liberty Christian trying to see if there was a foul there on that last play, and I don't think there was. I think Jefferson trying to find her footing.
Yeah.
I think anticipated some contact that wasn't coming.
Yeah, I didn't, and we are, like you said earlier, 100 feet away, but I didn't see anything there.
Sandage passing the ball back and forth, able to go to the corner to Hairstan. There's the other corner to Marin. Back to Sandage, thought about the shot, goes into the lane, off the glass, it's good, and the foul. Foul going to be called on Claire Thompson. That's her first, team first. Lily Riggleman will check back in for Miller School. Now let's make that a 11-point game. 5 minutes to go in the half. 12-1. That's not a misprint on the bottom. The putback is in, and the first basket. Gina Pennick has all 3 LCA points. 4:45 left in the half, and Liberty Christian gets their first basket. Callaway able to make it off the glass.
Miller with the immediate answer. And that may have been all Liberty Christian needed. Just spark a little bit of momentum there.
2-3 zone for Miller. Shot no good by Pennick. Rebound his stand. They will hand the ball off to Sandage, to Riggleman. Back to Sandage, thought about the shot. Martin with the ball, and a foul is going to be called, a reach in. It's on Raven Jefferson, and that's her first. Bree Jefferson will check back in, as will Mariah Begin. Full timeout called by Liberty Christian. We'll step away for a short bit as well. You're watching the BRC Championship on VISA.TV. Stay with us. Welcome back here on VISA.TV. Alongside Zach Cullen, I'm Brian Rothmel. 14-3. Liberty Christian trailing the Miller School. 3:46 left here in the half, and LCA with a steal. Begin will pass it off to Powell, and a little transition game brings it back to under 10 points. Martin able to get to Callaway. Little flex action. Riggleman with the fake. Into the zone. Up and under. Shot no good. Rebound Powell.
I think Riggleman was just trying to avoid the walk by getting rid of that one.
Jefferson in the zone, and the reach-in will be called on Callaway. That's her second foul. Darden will check back in, as will Odamu. Powell in the zone. Shot a high off the glass will fall in. Morgan Powell with 4 points. Begin went for the steal, not there. Sandage getting the handle back. Her shot gets blocked by Pennick, out of bounds.
And Sandage pleading with the officials there for the foul, wondering where the call was.
Sandage with the pass to Martin. The three-pointer off the back of the rim. Rebound Darden. Her shot. She gets fouled. Foul will be called on Gina Pennick, and that's her first, team third. Looks like Darden might have gone and hit a little harder than she originally thought, taking a deep breath here before shooting these free throws. First one is good. Second one, no good. Rebound for Pennick. Jefferson with the skip pass to the other Jefferson. Pennick back to Raven. Raven to Powell. Bree with it. She's going to restart the offense. A motion offense. Dumped off. Pennick in the zone. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up with it. No good. We're going to have a travel. Oh, no, a jump ball. Stay with LCA. Tyra Cox will come back in for Powell. Imani Key checking in for Miller and Lily Riggleman. Shot from Begin. She draws the foul. Go to shoot two. Odamu with her first one. First one from Begin is a good. Second one is not. Rebound going to go off of Miller. 1:48 to go. Sydney Callaway will check in with 2 fouls for Darden. Jefferson able to get the pass into Jefferson. Three-pointer from Begin. Nothing but net. Mariah Begin.
And that was from downtown, too.
Woo.
Way beyond the arc.
That was almost from Salem. Riggleman into Key. We're going to get a jump ball, and that's going to stay with Miller. 1:26 left here in the period.
And Miller hasn't had that much activity in the second quarter, coming out 9-1 out of the first. They haven't gotten those steals from LCA like they did have in the first quarter.
Shot from Martin gets knocked out of bounds. Pennick the culprit there. Pass into Martin. Martin able to give the handoff to Jefferson. Sandage. Sandage losing the handle, regaining it, gives it to Odemu. Riggleman back to Sandage. 1 minute. And Miller turning it over and then committing a foul in the backcourt. Two things you don't want to do.
And I believe that'll be 17 fouls. Nope, that was their 6th.
Begin, back to Raven. And the shot in the key by Pennick, draws it within 2. 15-13, Miller with the lead. 36 seconds to go. Jump ball going LCA's way. Zach, I only have 18 spots for jump balls, and we're nearing them.
You're going to have to start doing tallies.
We've already had 11, 5 in this quarter. Darden going to check back in for Callaway. And as the chest move, Thompson will come in. I'd like to thank our crew doing the filming today from Roanoke Catholic, Kaylee Scarum, as well as Patrick Mocker. Alongside Zach Cullen, I'm Brian Rothwell, and our producer, Chad Cecil. Thanks so much for joining us here on VISA.TV. Thompson gets it to Jefferson in the corner to begin. The three-pointer no good. Rebound for Pennick. The putback is in, and we're tied.
With 11.4 seconds to go.
It's the unconventional way to start the game.
It certainly is, but, I mean, Coach Brown's got to be a little bit upset, but pretty darn happy considering the turnaround.
And LCA gets a lead. Bree Jefferson will come back in, as will Tyra Cox. Thompson and Pennick come out. 8 to go. Sandage drives, goes for the shot. It's good. Well, as we head to halftime, wasn't the conventional way to go, but it's only a 1-point game. 17-16, Miller with the lead. Zach, what are your thoughts on that first half of play?
Well, Miller, like I said earlier, Miller in the second quarter didn't come out. In the first quarter, Liberty Christian didn't come out. We just need them both to happen in the same time. Get the game going, get the speed back up in the game.
We'll take a short break here on VISA.TV for the BRC Championship. Miller leading LCA 17-16. Welcome back to VISA.TV alongside Zach Cullen. I'm Brian Rothamel. This is the BRC Championship game. The Miller School of Albemarle with a 17-16 lead on Liberty Christian Academy. Zach, this isn't something we're typical to see. Liberty Christian only score 16 points and a half.
Yeah, and it's not something they're used to either, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they handle that here in the second half. You know, they're used to scoring upwards of 70 points per game, and that's just their average, so you know they've gone much higher than that. And to be sitting at 16 at half.
They're sitting at 1 after the first quarter.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see how they bounce back from it.
I definitely think you could see an explosion of points coming soon. Miller running the flex offense. Play breaking down, restarting the offense. 7:10 left here in the third. Riggleman setting everyone up. This possession already lasting a minute for MSA.
And Miller, they're going to enjoy this, you know, being able to control the pace of the game over a team like LCA, who's used to controlling it.
Well, and one thing that happens when you have teams that you slow down to a crawl, and that's going to be a walk called on Miller. When you slow them down to a crawl, it speeds them up on offense because they feel like they've never gotten the ball, so it's like we got to shoot because we haven't shot in so long. Then all of a sudden there's a bad shot attempt. So it'll be interesting to see how LCA, like you said, is able to respond here. Jefferson going in off the window and in. First points of the night for Raven Jefferson. Riggleman trying to throw it in. Ball getting deflected and stolen by Pennick. Into the corner to Jefferson. Able to get it to Pennick in the lane. Shot gets redirected into the hands of Adu. Stolen though in the backcourt. Shot no good by Pennick. Sorry, that was Cox with the no good shot. Riggleman feeds it in to Darden, kicks back out into the corner, going baseline, losing the handle. Mavericks going to take their first time out. 30 seconds, 5:30 left here in the third quarter.
And Liberty, they've come out strong. Gotten a steal, couple points. Good way to come out after.
Especially their first quarter, their offensive possessions were disjointed.
Very much, and they didn't score their first
Basket
until what, 3 minutes in?
4:45 left in the second quarter was their first basket.
Second quarter. Oh, that's right, because it was 9-1.
Made a free throw, and I didn't write down the time for that. Get to a championship game, college campus, things change a little bit for players.
It's a new experience. A lot of players aren't used to stuff like this. And
one of the biggest things is the floor is bigger. Jefferson in the key, shot no good. Rebound Riggleman. Ball gets loose, able to get picked up by Sandage. Jefferson looks like she might have gotten hit in the mouth. Into the corner, Martin for three! Whitney Martin, 10 points. Steal by Riggleman, going the other way, into the key, shot no good. Rebound Powell. Pennick does it again on a baseline pass, knocked out of bounds. Bree Jefferson coming in. Mariah Begin for the Bulldogs. Coming in for the Mavericks, Kirsten Hifstand. In the key, shot redirected by Darden. Martin goes the other way, loses the grip. Picked up by Sandage. Sandage close to a 5-second count. Coming out from behind her is Raven Jefferson. Forces the steal into the hands of Powell. Her pass, though, gets stolen in the backcourt by Odamu. Sandage to Mara, and she'll spot up for 3 more. Four minutes to go in the third quarter. And doing work on the inside, Morgan Powell for 2. Sandage trying to work her magic. His stand comes near side to Odamu. Back to his stand. Sandage with a handoff. And a foul's going to be called on Bree Jefferson. That'll be her first and the team first. Coming for a substitute, Sydney Calloway. Also coming in, Riggleman. Darden will make her way out, as will Odamu. Ball into the backcourt. Sandage able to get some space. Ball getting knocked free, and the foul will be called on Jefferson. Raven with her second one. Claire Thompson now will check in for Powell. Under 3 here in the third quarter. To the corner, her stand for 3! Nothing but net, Kristen Histon! First points of the game.
Miller's dropping threes.
Why shoot inside? They give you an extra point from the outside. 1-2-2 zone, it looks like. Oh, now someone's in the wrong spot. It's a 2-3 zone. To the side, begin, no good. Rebounded, put back by Pennant. 30-second timeout called by LCA. They only got 2 left.
2 timeouts left with 10 minutes left in the game.
Well, my dad was a basketball coach. He used to always say, when I bring that up, he goes, well, you don't get them with you. You don't get to take them with you if you don't use them.
You get to take them with you to the next quarter, though.
Yeah, that is true. At this point, though, 26-22, and you've seen some defensive breakdowns. You don't. If you're only getting 2 points and they're getting 3 points. Remember, not too long ago in this quarter, it was 18-16 LCA. .210 left here in the third quarter of play. Sandage gets it to Riggleman. She'll take a 2, and it's good.
Oh, she should have taken a step back. Got another 3-pointer for Miller.
Her left foot was behind the line. It was that right foot that went a little bit past.
Where was this outside shooting for Miller in the first half?
It was a different offense in the first half. Into the corner, begin. Rims out. Another jump ball. This will go to LCA on the alternating possession. Tyra Cox now checking in. Jefferson throws it in to Jefferson. To Raven. She gets called for a walk. .125. Will Miller try to hold it? Sandage getting some separation and gets hit from behind. Bree Jefferson with her second foul, team third. Timeout going to be called by Miller. Take their second timeout, another 30-second. They have 3 left.
I thought she had about 2 seconds left to get that in.
5 seconds is a really long time, but players don't realize how long.
Yeah.
It's only a 6-point game, but Liberty Christian has spent the entire game pretty much down. They've had 3 lead changes and 1 tie. Whitney Martin checking back in for the Mavericks. She's got 13 points today. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Pennick.
And she'll like that, because now Sandage can run.
Ball gets thrown into Riggleman. Hands it off to Sandage. 105 right into the zone. Pass. And it gets stolen. Thompson brings it the other way. Goes to Bree. Back to Thompson. Tries to feed it into the post. Not there. Gets it to the high elbow. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. We'll go to Miller and we'll get a foul. For the loose ball. That foul is going to be called on Gina Pennick, her second. Team fourth. .6 seconds left here in the third quarter. Two more for Riggleman. .25 seconds to go. Thompson with a skip pass to Jefferson. Into the short corner. The shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Riggleman, 10 seconds to go. Sandage quickly bringing it down, 5. Martin with it, 2. Riggleman at the top of the key. It's good!
At the buzzer.
.11 lead as we head into the fourth quarter. Miller, 33. Liberty Christian, 22. And Zach, I thought coming out of the halftime, Liberty Christian will come out a little bit stronger than the 6 points that they put up in the third.
And they did come out strong at first, but Miller, just the third quarter, I don't know why the third quarter only, but they were dropping threes like they were born to do it, Brian.
Maybe at halftime there's another gymnasium. They went to go practice. I mean,
I don't know.
This game's still low scoring for both teams. Miller averaging over 50 points.
And LCA averaging over 70.
I think it's safe to say that LCA will not be getting that 70-point.
It would be a lot of work.
The problem being down 11 here in the fourth quarter is sometimes it can take a lot of energy to even this game back up. And sometimes you can do it within a minute. You know, you get three-pointer steal, three-pointer steal, three-pointer, two. I know that seems so basic. It happens.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. 3 threes.
You should go into coaching, Brian.
It does happen sometimes that quickly, and sometimes it takes minutes.
I certainly think this game's still in reach for Liberty Christian. You know, it is only 11 points, but there is only 1 quarter left, so they're going to have to start doing work real soon.
And this flex offense is designed to be so patient. 7:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Miller took over a minute in their first possession of the 3rd quarter. Ooh. The basket and the foul. Sydney Calloway with her 2nd basket of the night.
It's her first time at the free throw line tonight.
Not sure who the foul was called on.
Well, that certainly didn't help Liberty Christian's calls.
Giving up a 3-point play and committing a foul.
And right now they've got 5 team fouls while Miller, well, that's their first one of the 2nd half.
That's going to be on Callaway, and that's her 3rd. And Begin going to the line. She has 4 points tonight. Let's give her 5. And the full court press for LCA. Marn gets it across to Riggleman. Odamu holds it up. Lets everyone reset. Getting double teamed. Timeout's going to be called by MSA. It's a full timeout. We'll step away for a short bit. 36-24, 6:58 left here in the game. .6:58 left here in the 4th quarter of play. 36-24, Miller with the lead. Thanks so much for joining us here on BISA.TV. Sandage for the Mavericks controls the ball. She's doing a great job so far tonight as the floor general. Miller now can just go into delay tactics.
And keep running that flex and just run it and run it and run it until something opens up.
Riggleman dribbling around. Odamu in the lane and the teardrop. It falls. First points of the night for Rachel. 14-point lead. Jefferson to Thompson. Into the post. Shot from Begin. No good. She gets fouled though.
She was wide open on the baseline.
Callaway with her 4th foul.
And Begin 3 for 4. Make that 4 for 5 on her free throws tonight.
Adrian Darden gonna check back in. Begin with 8 points. Riggleman able to keep the play alive, breaks the press. 5:50 left. Top of the key for Riggleman. She dribbles in, and a reach-in foul. Mariah Begin getting whistled for her first. 16th foul. Miller will shoot free throws the rest of the way. 5:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Wide open. Darden. And Thompson's pass sailing out of bounds. LCA is going to take a full timeout.
And they'll leave them with just one timeout with 5:19 left. Down 14 points.
Unfortunately, at this point, if you don't take it, it might be too late when you want to take it.
That's true.
Want to thank our crew doing today's game. From Roanoke Catholic, Kaylee Scarum and Patrick Mocker. He's Zach Cullen. I'm Brian Rothmel, and our producer, Chad Cecil. It's been great here watching the BRC Championship, and Miller's been doing a lot to control this tempo, whether on defense or on offense.
Yeah, they've got a lot of steals throughout the whole game. Started early on with the steals, and that's what kept Liberty Christian to 1 point. If you don't get a chance to take it to the basket, you're not going to get a chance to score. But Miller's done a great job all night defensively. I mean, so far they've held Liberty Christian. I don't know how many times we've said it, but we're saying it a lot because it's a feat. Holding them to only 26 points.
I think we're averaging right now 70 mentions of it.
Are we? About one for every point that they usually score.
5:10 left here in this game before we can crown our BRC champion. And shot from Sandage. She gets fouled. She'll go to shoot 2. Foul going to be called on Begin. That's her second.
This is Sandage's second time at the free throw line today. First one was, I believe it was an and one.
Sandage with her first points here of the second half. Coming in, Tyra Cox as well as Bree Jefferson. And LCA needs the spark. Needs to ignite pretty quickly. And Sandage makes her second.
Perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight.
16-point lead. And the foul will be called against Pennick. And that's going to be 5 fouls on Pennick and end her night with 9 points. Checking in, Caitlin Patterson. First time tonight for the Bulldogs. Entry pass by Sandage goes out of bounds, deflected by Jefferson. Riggleman going to get it, top of the key. Don't imagine we'll see Miller try for too many more outside shots. Odomu with the elbow, no good. Rebound Jefferson to Jefferson. Motion offense now here for LCA. Going baseline. They're gonna, I think, haul that on the floor. Darden gets whistled for her first, team third. Begin for three, no good. Rebound Raven, the putback, left hook is in. Only 4 points tonight for Jefferson. Sandage able to pass the ball to Odamu, gets it across, back to Sandage. 4 minutes left. Riggleman from the top, fakes the shot, ball gets tipped and stolen by Jefferson. Bree leads the way, off the glass, no good. Out of bounds, off of LCA. Sydney Callaway coming in.
And Odumu, great job there from Miller, stepping in the way. Creating that missed layup.
Riggleman, 15 feet out, no good. Raven in the key, coast to coast, Raven Jefferson.
Liberty Christian starting their comeback. 3:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Reach and foul by Jefferson. That's her third. Sandage gonna shoot 1 and 1. That was the 9th team foul.
At the line for the Mavericks, Taylor Sandage.
Sandage makes the first. 10 points tonight. Thompson coming back in, as is Powell.
And Sandage going for her 5th free throw of the night. So she can make it 5 for 5.
She'll stay perfect. 3:10. Raven. At the elbow for Powell, no good. Rebound Martin. We're gonna start the fouling. Don't want it to be Sandage. They're gonna call the foul from behind on Morgan Powell. That's her 10th. So Miller shooting 2 for the rest of the game.
At the line for the Mavericks, Taylor Sandage.
And Sandage can't get away from the free throw line this quarter.
Well, she's going to keep staying perfect. Now 6 for 6. I'm sure Coach James Braxton doesn't mind. Make them both. Begin for 3, no good. .225 remaining. Sandage able to pass the ball. Reach and foul be called on Begin. That's her third.
At least they're not sending Sandage.
Try something new.
Odumu, first time at the free throw line tonight. Same effect as Sandage, though.
Sandage showed her where the special spot was.
Must have. It's that free throw line.
Call them free throws. Might as well bury them. Nothing but net.
And Miller as a team has only missed one free throw tonight. They are 11 for 12 from the free throw line.
Jefferson having some trouble trying to pass out of that corner. Gets knocked out of bounds by Callaway. And LCA will burn their last timeout. We'll step away for a minute. You're watching the BRC Championship on VISA.TV.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, today's championship games are being broadcast live on VISA.TV. You can tell your family and friends you can watch live from wherever you are on VISA.TV.
Welcome back here on VISA.TV. Alongside Zach Cullen, I'm Brian Rothwell. 2:06 remaining here in the BRC Championship. Begins three-pointer off the mark. Rebound, getting her own rebound. We'll get a jump ball. That's going to stay with LCA. Callaway trying to drive her way in. Pass to Powell is good, and that ends a scoring drought for LCA. Riggleman receiving the pass. She's now getting triple teamed, almost quadruple teamed. That's going to leave Martin wide open. Game high 15 points for Whitney Martin. And Miller's starting to taste that championship, 120. Thompson with the drive, kick out, Powell, no good. Rebound, Martin. And Zach, what a game by Miller, just start to finish.
Yeah, it's been a very good game. They've been able to take it from the inside. Shoot from the outside. They've gotten a lot of turnovers from LCA with steals and rebounds. They're definitely leading rebound-wise.
And they really did control this one.
Yeah, it's been a pretty solid
start to finish, end line to end line. I have to be impressed what James Braxton has done with the Mavericks here. And Sandage will keep that perfect streak. We got her now, 7 for 7.
She's 8 for 8 right now.
Oh.
8 for 9.
Rebound, diving to the floor is Powell. Able to get the pass to Thompson. Sorry, that was Begin. Thompson kick out to Begin. On the floor, they're going to call a push on Riggleman.
And that's only Miller's 4th team foul. They're still got a ways to go. Got a little bit left to give up.
Yeah. Raven going to throw it in for Miller. Gets it to Callaway. Shot, no good. Rebound, going to go to Miller. Begin getting whistled for her 3rd personal. Sanders going to go back now. Sandage tying Martin for the game lead with 15 points. Missing the second one again. Rebound Powell. Outlet pass to Thompson, going the other way. Begin in the corner, step back, three, no good. Martin going to get it. And Sandage is going to dribble it out. The Miller School of Albemarle, your 2013 BRC champions. Your final from Roanoke. The Miller School 52, LCA 32. Zach, final thoughts on this one?
Liberty just didn't come out strong. Miller did. Miller kept it up throughout the whole game. Liberty Christian unable to keep it up. Came out strong in the second half in the beginning, but just after that, Miller was just too much tonight.
For our entire VISA.TV crew, Kaylee, Scarum, Patrick, Mocker, Zach Collin, Chad Cecil, I'm Brian Rothwell. Thanks so much for watching the BRC Championship. The Miller School 52, LCA 32. Have a great night.